Okay, ma'am.
Just a moment, Suman.
Hanji, ma'am. Hanji.
Who are the other judges?
Dr. Amit and Dr. Sheetal. Dr. Amit from zoology, Amit Bhattacharya, and Dr. Sheetal from chemistry. Yes, ma'am, they are there.
I would just like to talk to the, to the judges once, if we have some, or should we independently give our marks without, fixing some parameters?
Ma'am, you can discuss, I think. Like how will
Yeah, ma'am.
So I'll just call them. I'll mute this thing, and I will call Amit. I think I have Amit's number, so I'll call Amit. All right.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Is that Amit? Amit, then can you call me? That would be easier.
Yeah, ma'am. I call you back. I call you. Okay. Just 2 minutes, ma'am. I have to leave this meeting. I will join back after calling Madhumita, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Suman, ma'am.
And I'll join back. Okay. All right. Suman.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You please discuss
and then I will join back. Okay.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Results of quiz is declared, students. Anfaz, I think, is here.
Yes, ma'am.
Who took first rank, first position?
Himanshu from first year, followed by Momina again from first year, section A.
Sorry to interrupt. He was Himanshu from second year.
Himanshu was from second year. Okay. It was Himanshu from second year, followed by Momina and Varnith.
Okay. Momina is from first year and Varnith is also from first year?
Dhananya, can you confirm?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, okay. All right. 2 from first year and 1 from second year, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
It was a good quiz. Questions were very good.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
It was good. और Kahoot का तो थोड़ा सा और भी अच्छा हो गया. Like it was sounding good.
Ma'am, it was really exciting. Everybody said.
It's good. Well framed questions. Graph भी था, सब कुछ था. Nice.
Thank you, ma'am.
I was so engaged in your quiz that I forgot about this. Just a minute. The link was shared and I forgot to join.
Ma'am.
I can see those people here also. I think they're participating in this.
Yes, ma'am. Many are participating. Yeah, volunteering. Everyone's here.
So how many participants are for this particular competition? Extempore?
Ma'am, it's around 25.
25. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So have you told them the rules for like how much time they'll get for thinking and for presenting?
Yes, ma'am. We have posted that on a group and we will share that on a PPT as well.
Okay, fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine.
Guys, meanwhile, you all are requested to switch on your videos. So please find a stable network, okay? Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Yes, Tanya, you're audible.
Okay, okay.
I think when they'll speak, they have to keep their cameras on, है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Hmm. Dr. Amit,
Yes मैम,
can we
we are
start?
done.
आप लोगों की होगी?
मैम हाँ हो गया, मधुमिता मैम आ रही हैं, तो once the instructions are given then we can start मैम.
Okay. Madhumita ma'am has joined.
Yes ma'am, Madhumita ma'am is joined.
Yes.
So shall we begin, ma'am?
Yes, please.
Sheetal is here also. Has Sheetal also joined?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, she's there.
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, ma'am. So, good evening, everyone, our distinguished judges, participants, volunteers, and all the spectators. How charming is this day where we celebrate our annual fest to let everyone know its beauty? Well, fest is nothing without fun, so now it's time for some fun. We all are gathered here to play a very creative and exciting game known as Extempore, organized by Life Science Department on the behalf of its annual fest 2022. So myself, Tanya, and my co-host Virender will take the privilege of hosting this event, and it's our pleasure to welcome you all to this wonderful program. I request all the members to stick their eyes on the screen because we are starting now. But before that, I would like to welcome our judges for today, Dr. Sheetal Buddhiraja ma'am from Chemistry Department, Dr. Amit Bhattacharya sir from Zoology Department, and Madhumita Banerjee ma'am, who is now retired after giving RAMJAS College so many years of her selfless service. And we also have our guest, Dr. Suman Sharma ma'am. Without taking so much of your time, permit us to start the program. Now, let me give a little background about the game. Okay. Extempore is a speech given at the spur of the moment without any prior preparation. You all will be given 30 seconds to think. This game will assess your imagination and give you all a platform to keep your point of view. So let us move to the rules of the game. So camera should be on throughout the game. All the participants will be given a topic on the spot. The participants will be given 30 seconds to think on the topic, and they will have to speak on the topic for 1 minute that will be allotted to them. And the participants will be judged by a panel of 3 judges, and the decision made by them would be final. Now, I request the judges to please brief the participants about the criteria of marking.
Good evening, participants and all students. On behalf of a very warm welcome to you to this competition on behalf of all the judges. And as you have just been told, this is an extempore speech. You have to speak on a topic that will be allotted to you, and you will be given 30 seconds to think on the topic and 1 minute to speak on it. As has been said in the rules, throughout this 1.5 minutes, your camera will be on, all right? And so this is an extempore speech, and we hope you will, speak, just think about it and speak spontaneously, and you will not, try to refer to some written material and speak from that. That will be discouraged, and marks will be deducted if such a thing is done, because you have to speak spontaneously, and that is the fun of this competition. So you will be given a topic on which you have to talk, and we have decided that we will allot marks on 3 different criteria. First of all, we will see the relevance of what you're speaking to the topic and the content. Okay, the content of what you're saying and how relevant it is to the topic which has been given to you. And then we will also, the second criteria is communicating skills. So how you put forward your points and how you communicate, that you could be communicating it in different ways. So how you do it and how effective your communication is within that 1 minute, that will be judged. And also remember, the duration is for 1 minute. You are supposed to speak for 1 minute. You must stick to that time limit. So you must speak for 1 minute. If you stop before that, then maybe we will marks will be deducted. But you must not also exceed your time limit. So, you will be evaluated on the duration, and you will get points when your speech ends is an effective speech, and it ends within the time limit of 1 minute. So I wish you all the best, and we look forward to this session of Just a Minute. Thank you.
Ma'am, a question,
Thank you, ma'am.
please.
Yeah.
Ma'am, are the participants allowed to write down their ideas within those 30 seconds and then speak spontaneously without looking into the notes? Are we allowed to write down our ideas?
No. No,
Okay.
actually, no, I think.
No, ma'am. It's no.
It's no. Yeah, you don't write down your ideas. It is all extempore. It's all in your mind. Okay.
Yeah.
So you just, in your mind, you just, at least while you're talking, we should not find you looking into a piece of paper, even if it is a note that you have just made in that 30 seconds. Okay. So it should be extempore. It should be just without any prompts, any notes. Right? Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, we'll proceed further. So the first participant of the today is Gungun Mishra, and your topic is why success is often an extreme tolerance for failure. And please let me share my screen for the timer.
Hello, I couldn't hear you. Please, can you repeat?
Repeat the
Yeah,
topic.
1 second. 1 second. Okay.
Can I just
Gungun?
interrupt for 1 second?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would, as Madhumita ma'am has said, I would request whenever you call someone's name, when you call the name, let the student first switch on the camera, then you tell the topic to him or her. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay. So, Gungun, your thinking time starts now, and you have 30 seconds.
Gungun, please switch on your camera.
Gungun, okay. Now,
Good evening to everyone, and I'm Gurun Mishra. I'm going to present my thoughts upon the topic success is uh, is because of our resistance to the failures. I think success is like a ladder. Like you go to the utmost point of the ladder, and then uh, if you come back thinking of that you're not getting any results, then you are a failure. But if you resist if you tolerate the kind of the journey you have, and you are not you're not wanting to give up, then you will climb up the ladder, and then you will get your gate to success. Also, I think success doesn't comes to you after the joining of beads of different kind of small achievement that you get, but after you fail in different things, and you get to know that this is what I should not do. So failure is not a bad thing. I think failure makes you believe in what way you were wrong and how were you wrong, and then you connect all the
Gungun,
dots and
time up.
avoid everything, and then that you get success.
Okay. And now our next participant is Dipanshi Tel. Being a gay, choice or nature? Dipanshi, please switch on your camera. And your thinking time starts now.
Can I have the topic once again?
Yeah, ma'am. Being a gay, choice or nature? Gungun, now speak. Your time starts now.
Very warm greetings to all. Hi, I'm the Panchi Tayal, and proceeding to gay, choice or nature. Homosexuality is not a choice. Sexual preference is biologically driven. Attitude towards homosexuality are generally in flux, seen wherein the efforts by homosexual are not seen as aberrant personalities, but rather how normal individuals are seeing only in terms of their social orientation or sexual interaction. In a sense, being a gay is like being left-handed. Few people are, most aren't, and nobody really knows why. It's not right or wrong, it's just how the things are. Moreover, our actions are the outcomes of our cognitive abilities, which generally tells how are we built up or what is our constitutional nature biologically. So why would people choose to become a homosexual? This would possibly highlighting the fact that even the homosexuals are at a fundamental level heterosexual, which is not even the concern. To deduce, I strongly believe that homosexuality is not even the concern rather than the heterosexual. Thank you.
Okay. And now we have the next participant. That is Varnit Kumar Bansal. What will happen if there is another ice age? Varnit, please switch on your camera. And Varnit, your thinking time starts now. Okay,
So, hello
start now.
everyone. My name is Vandit Kumar Bansal. And first of all, I want to tell you कि मैं ICS से क्या समझता हूँ. ICS का मतलब होता है मोस्ट ऑफ द अर्थ का जो पार्ट है वो वाटर, ग्लेशियर या फिर आइस से कवर हो जाए. अब कोई भी ऑर्गेनिज्म या प्लांट है वो एक पर्टिकुलर हैबिटेट के लिए अडेप्टेड होता है, जैसे गर्मी, सर्दी. और अगर पूरे अर्थ में विंटर कोल्डर इन्वायरमेंट हो जाता है तो इट कुड बी क्वाइट डेविस्टेटिंग. इट कैन लीड टू मास एक्सटिंक्शन. जैसे अगर सपोज प्लांट है, वो अगर सब जगह बर्फ होगी तो वो उगेगा कहाँ, और अगर वो उगेगा नहीं तो हमारी जो फूड चेन है उस पर काफी इफेक्ट पड़ जाएगा. बिकॉज आवर फूड चेन इज डिपेंडेंट ऑन प्लांट्स डायरेक्टली और इनडायरेक्टली. इससे ये हो सकता है कि जो ह्यूमंस हैं वो दूसरे एनिमल्स को हंट करने लग जाए, जिससे हम अपने प्रिमिटिव टाइम में जा सकते हैं. एंड आई रिमेम्बर मेरी जूलॉजी की टीचर ने भी इसके बारे में बात करी थी कि आइसिस रिपीट करता है अपने आप को टाइम टू टाइम, पर अभी इसमें आने में मिलियंस ऑफ ईयर्स हैं. अगर ये आती है तो इट कैन बी क्वाइट डेंजरस. थैंक यू.
Okay. Now, the next participant is Ankush. Solution to our global water challenges. Ankush, are you here? I guess no.
আচ্ছা ইয়ে করো
Okay. So we will move to the next participants, that is Jinya, and your topic is ecological diversity. And Jinya, please switch on your camera, and your thinking time starts now. Okay, Jinya, start.
I can't imagine anything more important than air, water, soil, energy, and biodiversity. These are the things that keep us alive. Hello, everyone. My name is Zinia. Today, my topic is ecological biodiversity. What does diversity means to you? If you really think about what is diversity, diversity means the variations in ecosystem and its impact on human beings, a variation in a geographical location on Earth, on our planet. So, ecological diversity addresses the combined characteristics of biotic properties and abiotic properties. It is the variation in the ecosystem found in a region, the variation in ecosystem over the whole planet. Ecological diversity includes the variation in both terrestrial and aquatic ecosystem. Ecological diversity has several examples like desert, forest, large marine ecosystem, or we can say rainforest, and many more. Diversity in the ecosystem is significant to human existence for a variety of reasons. Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
I would remind the participants that you are required to switch on your camera while you're speaking.
Okay, so the next participant is Nitya, and your topic is genetic diversity, the hidden secret of a life. And Jinya, your thinking time starts now. Okay, speak now.
Hello everyone, myself Nitya. And genetic diversity. I think genetic diversity is something God has provided us. So beautiful. It is something most beautiful thing God has given to us because we all are so different from each other. And 99.9% genes in all of us are same, but only 0.1% genes are distinct. Despite of that, we all are so different, not even facial features but behavioral features also. So we when we interact with each other, every being is different, and we when we interact with each other, we come to know of a lot of things. And it has been said that when we work together, things come up better. Why is it so? Because of the diversity, the different things people can put in. That's something I believe, that diversity is very good thing. And thank you.
Okay, okay, time's up. Now, my co host will take the stage, and the stage is yours now. Vrinder, over to you.
Hello everyone. So moving ahead to next participant, Jay Sharma. Jay, are you here? Hello, Jay Sharma, are you here?
I think he is not. Okay.
I think Jay is not here. So next participant is Dhananya Singh. Dhananya, please switch on your camera.
Okay, Dhananya, your topic is, should extinct animals be brought back to life? And Dhananya, please respond. Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Dhananya, time. That's now thinking time. Okay, Dhananya, speak.
Okay, so greetings to everyone. Through the processes like cloning and backbreeding, extinct animals whose tissues are preserved, reviving is possible. But the question is that should they be revived? There are two aspects. Extinct keystone species that could help us preserve biodiversity and possibly the ecosystem as a whole can be revived. But if we had the ability to bring extinct species back to life, then we would be able to study those species and analyze other things all over. We could bring about countless of changes in the field of medical and science. But obviously, the concept of reviving extinct species is not one-sided. The general advantage of an extinction event is that the other species are allowed to proliferate due to the loss of a food source competitor or even a predator. Species would carry retrovirus or pathogen when brought back to life. As we already fighting from a virus, we would not want another one, right? So
Dhananya,
in the
time's
end,
up. Time's up. Okay. Chirag, are you here?
Yes.
Okay, so your topic is wild animals wandering into the cities. And your thinking time starts now.
Good evening, teachers, and hello, everyone. Firstly, I shall be very
Now speak.
good evening, teachers, and hello to everyone. Firstly, I shall be very thankful to speak on the topic wild animals wandering into the forest, into the cities. As we know that man has evolved from cave dwelling to today's apartment dwelling. And we know that how the population of India is growing. India is ranked second in population. So as the population increases, more space is required for living. Now the question arises, from where the extra area came from? The answer came in our mind, that came from forest. And that's the reason we are cutting the forest. And it is also the reason that animals came out of the forest. They are doing so because they are not doing so because they like it, or all it's our fault. Let me explain with an example. Tigers in India.
Time's up. And the next participant is Musrat Jahan. Are you here? Musrat, are you here? Okay, I think she's not here. Palak. Next participant is Palak Jain. Are you here? Palak, please respond. Okay, I think she is also not here. And moving to next one is Arpita Singh. Arpita, are you here?
Yes, I am.
Okay, switch on your camera. And your topic is reason for unemployment in India. And your thinking time starts now.
Arpita, please switch on your camera.
It should. Is it like? Am I not visible?
You are audible, but switch on your camera.
No, my camera is on actually. That's the question.
Okay.
Now it's on.
Yeah.
Okay, now speak.
Good afternoon to all the dignitaries. My name is Arpita Singh and I'm here to talk about reasons for unemployment. To start with, India is a highly populated country. So obviously, one of the disadvantages will be high competition. Even in a competitive exam like JEE means there are 16 lakh students appearing for a seat of like 50,000, max 1 lakh. The competition starts from the base level. So moving on, as we go up the triangle, when it comes to employment, few of the major reasons according to me for unemployment starting is the lack of basic knowledge first. Like there are few positions that need basic knowledge of studies that people don't have first. Second, excessive competition. Third will be reservation it will be a different debate to start with, but reservation can lead to some reasons for unemployment. And to cope up with this unemployment, new policies can be created, new positions can be created. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Okay. Okay, Virendra.
So next participant is Himani Pandey. Himani, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
So your topic is, do lockdown help reduce coronavirus transmission? Your time starts now. Himani, please switch on your camera.
Okay, Himani, speak. Himani? Himani, you are not audible.
Am I audible now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, hi everyone. My name is Himani Pandey, and I would love to speak in this topic. So, I think lockdown has helped in reduce transmission of COVID. because I think if there's no lockdown, there will be a lot more cases and people will suffer a lot more, because we all know that if lockdown when unlock starts, COVID cases has increased. So I think it has helped a lot. Thank you.
Okay. So Virender.
Okay,
Okay.
so next participant is Annie Goswami. Annie, are you here? Annie, are you here?
Any please respond. I think she is not.
Okay, so next participant is Pratham Singh. Pratham, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
So your topic is global biodiversity hotspots. Your speaking time starts.
Yeah.
Okay, you can speak now.
Yeah. So biodiversity hotspots basically are defined as regions where exceptional concentrations of endemic species are undergoing and exceptional loss of habitat. So basically, the concept of biodiversity hotspots, basically, it was developed by the Norman Mayers in 1988, where when he identified that the tropical forest losing its plant species as well as the basically the habitat. And let me talk about the IUC, and basically prepares the red data book, where there are 34 areas around the world which are qualified by the biodiversity hotspots. Like these hotspots represent only 4% of the total Earth land surface. These hotspots are important because biodiversity underpins all life on the Earth. Without species, there would be no Earth.
Time's up.
Okay, so next participant is Nomi Baghel. Nomi, are you here? I think she is not here. So moving ahead to next participant, Anvi Chadda. Anvi, are you here?
Anvi, please respond. Okay, she is not also here.
So next participant is Jarin Joshi. Jarin, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so your topic is protecting Western Ghats. So your thinking time starts.
Okay, you can speak now.
Good evening, everyone. So the topic is obviously very clear that we need to protect the Western Ghats, and why exactly is it important? So talking about this thing, if we have a look at the Western Ghats, it's obviously the region which has the maximum number of species in our country. So when we talk about India, if we are to find out the number of species which exist in certain regions, then going by that logic, we get to see that Western Ghats is that specific area where we get the maximum number of diversity biodiversity as far as the number of species are concerned. And why exactly are these species important? Because obviously we know that in an ecosystem, every species has a burden as far as every species is important, and protecting every species is something that is our burden as far as our human beings are concerned. So again, talking about this thing,
एक मिनट
we need to
वीरेंद्र, बहन के लंड तेरी माँ की चूत 4 बार, 4 बार, समझ रहे हो? वहीं आके नोच खाएंगे तुम्हें।
Excuse me, who is it?
because the guy left, his name was Saket, if I'm not wrong.
It was some Saket saying.
But this is not the way how you should talk. Okay, you can speak.
Right. So, as I stated previously, Western Ghats is the area which has the maximum number of diversity, and why exactly should we protect this region is something that is very important, because as human beings, we all know that the survival of organisms around us is very important for our own very survival. Because in an ecosystem, every organism has its major role, and causing harm to even one species can lead to a butterfly effect.
Okay. Now, next in the row is Anfas. Anfas, are you here?
Yep.
Okay, your topic is Agency for Red Data Book. And your thinking time starts now. Okay, Anfas, you can speak now.
Red Data Book, the Agency for Red Data Book. What an interesting topic to talk to today, since we had a lot of quizzes and webinars on biodiversity and its conservation. And I believe that if the information I got from those webinars are correct, the Agency for Maintaining Red Data Book is the IUCN, namely the International Union for Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources. And I'll get on to the next part of my speech by quickly talking about what essentially a Red Data Book is. A Red Data Book is a book which carries the information regarding the essential flora and fauna which are essentially endangered. Red Data Book, from what I learned from my 12th standard, contains a lot of categories like the vulnerable species, the threatened species, endangered species, critically endangered species, and about the species which are already extinct. Red Data Book also helps us gain information for research purposes, helps us to maintain.
Okay, time's up.
Yeah, bye. Thank you. I conclude.
Okay. And the next one is Ramsaran. Are you here?
Yes, I am here.
Okay, your topic is threats to the biodiversity, and your thinking time starts now. Okay, you can speak now.
Threats to my name is Ramsaran. My topic is threats of the biodiversity. If we have also know that our हमें पता है कि बहुत सारे animal and forest deforestation cutting and the animal who are extinct due to the human activities, because they are hunting by the hunters, and it's a loss of the diversity which are we have to conserve it, because it stabilize the existence of every habitat. So we have to conserve all the and deny all the hunting and we have to conserve all the threats. Conserve all the plants, flora, and fauna. Yeah, so we have stabilized the
Okay.
capacity.
Time's up.
Thank you.
Okay, next in the row is Ambika. Ambika, are you here? Ambika? I think she is not. And next one is Pariraj. Pari? Okay. And the next one is Vaishnavi Tiwari. Okay. Vaishnavi, please respond. Next participant is Priya Prabhu.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, your topic is what could be the impact of a cheetah reintroduction in India? Okay. Your thinking time starts now. You can speak now.
Ramu, a 5-year-old kid, when he went out with his family on a trip to the zoo, asked his father, "Dad, don't we have cheetahs in here?" As a result, let's see what his dad replied. So, cheetah, which is extremely, I think, it's one of an animal of pride and prestige, but unfortunately, it is not found in India anymore. Right? Of course, it's not only just because it's endangered in different parts of the world as well, but well, that's not the topic, isn't it? So if cheetah is reintroduced in our country, then I feel that the first and the foremost thing that will happen would be the boost to, I would say, tourism, because zoos consist of a very majority part in terms of, visitors who are visiting India. We already have a diversity of flora and fauna in our country, but I think the introduction of this...
Okay, time's up.
Okay, yes, that will be great.
Okay. And the next one is Richa Singh. Richa, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, your topic is agroforestry, the future of agriculture and solution to a myriad of a problem. Richa, your time starts now. And also everyone are requested to switch on their camera while they are speaking.
Okay, so good evening to all. Agroforestry. First of all, what do we mean by agroforestry? Agroforestry is a branch of science that deals with agriculture and forest. Now, we all think that it's like a boring subject or a typical subject, but we need to understand the importance of agriculture and forest in our life, in our very life. One of the greatest Prime Minister of India once said, "Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan," and the slogan fits very well. A farmer is the annadata of the country, and as a human being, we are dependent on the food, and not just we are actually a part of food chain. So agroforestry and its development can help us to face the problems that we are facing in the food industry. For example, the lack of food due to the eating of crops by pesticide, or other problems related to deforestation. And moreover, it can also help us to create crops that could produce more of sources in less productivity. That would help us to face the challenge of population too. Thank you.
Okay. And the next participant is Rajat Singh. Rajat, are you here? Okay, he's not here. The next one is Mohit Singh.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, your topic is advances in education. Your thinking time starts now. Okay, you can speak now.
Okay, so good evening, everyone. I am Mohit, and my topic is advances in education. So I think that advancement in education is very much needed in our country also, because education is the basic need for everything. Means everything that is happening in the world, be it for getting jobs, for India. If I talk about India, it is very important to increase the level of India's GDP. Also, that advancement in education will help our country to uh, change its level from developing country to developed country. So I think that advancement in education is very important. Uh, and let me list some of the factors that how can we advance in the level of education. First of all, there are many areas in our country where many schools are needed that are not there right now. So if we increase the level of schools, universities, and
Okay.
colleges.
Time's up. Time's up.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. And the last participants of today is Shivani Singh. Are you here? Shivani?
Yes, Tanya, I'm here.
Okay. So your topic is India's rank in forest area gain. And your thinking time starts now. Okay, Shivani, you can speak now.
Okay, so good evening, everyone. So, my topic is very clear, I guess. I don't need to elaborate it even more. The rank of India in the forest area gain. So, to be honest, I don't know on what position India stands in the amount of the region which it has forest. I don't know the exact data. I don't have it, and we are not allowed to Google it. So, I'll not go in the technical part, but yes, I'll say that the forest cover which India has is so far good, but then yes, it's depleting. We all know that it's depleting, and there's no one else depleting it. It's us who are doing so. So I'll just say that we need to protect our forest, because yes, if we'll protect our forest, we will help the biodiversity to increase. It will help to maintain the ecology. It will help the country to gain, like, I guess it plays a role in the growth of the country, because forest is not just meant for the animals, it somehow means for the humans as well. Okay, you get timber from the forest, you get leaves. Okay, thank you.
Okay, Shivani. So now we are done with all the participants, and thank you all. You spoke so well. And now I request the judges to please put forward the results of a extempore. Over to you, judges.
Students, please give us a little time while we, consult each other, because the marks have to be collated and decide on the winners. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am.
Everyone, please try to switch on their cameras for the screenshot.
Yeah, we have to take the screenshot.
Everyone. Okay.
Yeah. Dhaira, you should also switch on the camera. Okay, thank you everyone.
Okay.
Ma'am, are all the judges here?
Yes, I think so. Yes, all the judges are here.
Okay, ma'am. Now it's time to acknowledge the talent of our Braming buddies. You all spoke so well and are highly creative. I request our judges to announce the name of the winners and congratulations in advance. Over to you, judges.
Okay, thank you very much, the anchors. I congratulate the entire organizing team of Life Sciences, the convener of the Life Science Society, Suman ma'am and Anupam ma'am, and all the student volunteers who have worked on creating such excellent contents and coming up with these great initiative, because I was really happy to see the great initiative of launching the e-magazine. So that was very good, and I had the opportunity to see the contents. That was brilliant. So I congratulate all of you, all the teachers and the students who have worked into this one, that came up with this idea and processing the idea. So thank you very much, and thanks for calling me and thinking me as one of the judges for this event. So the last announcements on the results will be done by our senior most teacher, from whom we have learned so much, Madhumita ma'am. So she will do the last thing. Just she requested us to say a few words. That's why we have come up. So it was a brilliant event where we learned and heard so many things. So it was an experience for me also and for the other judges. Just one suggestions for the participants and the students, because if you see, most of the topics are from the which comes in the news and are various coming up in the various science popular magazines also as the articles. So if you people regularly read about these things, you will be able to update yourself and reboot yourself also every day. So that's the only suggestion for you people, which I give in the classes also. Keep on learning the things, keep on learning, unlearning, and then relearning. So that's the motive one should have. Then only you get to know more things, and then you become a much more humble person and a listener to listen to more things and more ideas and come up with novel and innovative ideas. So now, thank you very much, Suman ma'am and all the student volunteers for calling me. Now I would pass on the mic to Sheetal ma'am to say a few words. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Amit sir. So good evening, all organizers, organizer teachers and students. That's I'm really very excited to hear ideas of the students, and even the topics which were given to the students were very exciting. Some of them were really different, and they need those topics, they really need some innovation, some thinking, right? So I congratulate all the participants, and we should always remember one thing, whatever we do, for that journey is important, destination is not important. If we lose today or we win today, that is not important, but we had the courage to speak up, stand, think, and speak up spontaneously. That is very important, and that is how we get groomed in our lives, right? So because studies, degrees, they help us. They help us enter a profession. But to grow in the profession, it is only confidence, how we represent ourselves, how we say, how we so that grooming is more important. So this is the best platform, and I congratulate all the participants. All of you did very well job, and but we all know that winners can be few only, but do remember that journey is important, destination is not important. Keep trying, and I'm very happy to say that although this pandemic, it has tried its level best to create a distance between us, but thanks to this virtual platform, we all are connected, and we all are connected not only in our education, in our academics, but these activities also, which keep our students and our spirits motivated, right? So thank you all. Thank you, Suman ma'am, and thank you, my co-judges, Madhumita ma'am, Amit sir. So over to you, Madhumita ma'am.
First of all, I would say that it has been on behalf of all the judges, and Amit and Sheetal have already spoken, that this has been a very pleasant experience to hear all of you speak. And not only that, I would start by congratulating the organizers. The way you have conducted this entire thing, and in fact, we were at the beginning we were thinking, what will happen, whether you're giving half minute, whether the camera should be on. But once you had your slides, then we just realized that you had thought of every aspect. So congratulations to all the organizers, for all the students who have worked hard to organize this. And then we were very pleasantly surprised once the competition started to see the topics. All right. So they were very interesting topics and well-chosen topics, well-conducted event. And then we come to the competition itself. All right. Most of you spoke very well. All right. And there was not much difference in your scores, but we have to choose a winner. So congratulations to all the contestants. And as Sheetal has just said, Sheetal ma'am has said, that it takes a lot of courage to be up on the camera, think for half a minute and then just talk off your head like that. So that's a very courageous thing. And, honing the skill of speaking is very essential part of your life, not only academic life, but in every sphere of your life, thinking, analyzing critically, and articulating what you think is a very important aspect of your life. And all of you have done a good job, but there has to be some people who have done slightly better. And we, as the judges, all of us, we sort of were in a had a consensus about who spoke that little bit better, and therefore I will announce the names of the winners. Okay, so in today's we have 4 winners actually, and I will start with the third position. All right, the third position goes jointly to Jaren Joshi. Okay, and he spoke on protecting the Western Ghats. All right, so he and Anfas, who spoke on the Red Data book, and Anfas was very thorough information about the Red Data book. So Anfas, who spoke on Red Data book, and Jaren Joshi, protecting Western Ghats, they together get the third prize in this competition. The second prize goes to, any guesses? Okay, because it's very difficult to guess because all of you spoke very well. So the second prize goes to Dhanya Singh, who spoke on should extinct animals be brought back to life. Congratulations, Dhanya. And
excuse me, ma'am, I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's Dhananya Singh.
Okay, it's Dhananya. Sorry, Dhananya Singh. Sorry, I'm sorry. Dhananya. So Dhananya, you spoke on should extinct animals be brought back to life, and you get the second prize for this. Congratulations. The first prize goes to, any guesses? All right. The first prize goes to Deepanshi. All right, because she spoke on a topic which was a little different from the rest, and she spoke very well on it. Being gay, choice or nature. So the first prize goes to Deepanshi Tayal. Congratulations to all contestants. And I can say that on behalf of, I think, all our judges and everybody here, we enjoyed your talk. And keep talking and keep being vocal. All the best to all of you. And Dr. Suman and Dr. Anupama, congratulations, and congratulations to all the organizers also.
Congratulations to all the winners, and also congratulations to the participants, because actually participation is more important than winning, I think. And special thanks to judges